Hello everyone, Chris Eckert with the Chris Eckert Real Estate team at Keller Williams Realty. I'm actually standing in front of 470 Neptune Drive in Redwood Shores right now. We've got a great location here. There's an 11-acre park across the street, so perfect area for kids to play in. There's a soccer field and so forth. So as we walk through the house, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do to the house and who the demographic is and why we're going to do what the renovations are going to be, keeping the buyers in mind. Now, when we look at a house from a renovation standpoint, any of the improvements that we're going to propose, we're looking at it from a 3-to-1 standpoint. So if we don't feel like we can get $3 for every dollar that we invest, we're probably not going to do that section of the project. So let's take a look through the house. This is going to be the before video. We'll see you in about a month to show you what we've done to the house a little bit later. So here we are in the living room. Now, one of the things that was really interesting is the family that was raised in this house, they were here for 40 years or something, did not realize there was hardwood floors underneath this. So under this carpet, we've discovered basically by accident that there's 40-year-old hardwood floors that we're going to refinish and stain to match the kitchen floors. So we're standing here in the kitchen, and we're not necessarily going to do a lot to this. It'll look like a lot when you see the after video, but if you look around here, you see an old oven. You see an older dishwasher. You see behind me an older cooktop and a vent hood. All those are going to get replaced. As we walk through the house here, if you look around, you see you just have standard bedrooms. Some of the items that we couldn't sell at the estate sale, some of the items that we couldn't donate are still here. We've got our hauling person coming soon to get rid of those before we go into the full renovation. Now, as we go into the master suite, the master bathroom, there's a big change we're going to make in here. So come on in. So now we're in the master bathroom, and one of the things that you notice is I'm standing a little bit down. This house was built in the 70s. In the 70s, sunken tubs were all the rage. Right now, people don't want them. Aesthetically, they just don't fit today's lifestyle, and they're actually very dangerous, especially when you get the kids or if you have older people. So we're going to transform this. If you think about a master bathroom, most people want a shower in there. So we're going to take this tub out, raise the floor up, put a shower in, put nice tile here, which then creates the next problem. You have a garden window, which does not work very well with a shower. The water from the shower gets behind the garden window and you end up having leaks and so forth. So we're standing here in the upstairs room. They would call it a great room, a guest room. We're going to turn this into an accessory dwelling unit or maybe an in-law unit. The way we're going to do that, we have this large area. We can put a bed in here. We can put a little bit of furniture, maybe a table to eat on. One of the things we're going to do is we're going to create somewhat of a, let's call it a kitchenette area here. We're going to have a countertop, a quartz countertop, which is going to go into here. Quartz is what we're using throughout the house for countertops. Quartz countertop goes in here with a refrigerator underneath, a microwave underneath, and then probably on top of it a little hot plate. So if someone were living up here for say 3 months, if they were visiting from some international location, they would have a cooking area. Now, we're not going to have a sink in it, but if we go to the bathroom, we do have the sink in there. So everything that you'll need to live for an extended period of time is going to be up here. What we have here is a two-car garage. And if you're from the San Francisco Bay Area, you'll know what a valuable commodity this is. We're going to paint the interior of this. We're going to replace the old cabinet back there, give it a freshened up look. And the other thing that we've been very successful at doing is epoxy coating the floor. You've probably seen the epoxy before, the real shiny look to it. It's got the flakes in it. Epoxy coat on here, all the walls that get painted. And the reason we're going to do that is that when you finish off a garage, many buyers say that they feel like the garage is more a part of the house, more a part of the living space than just a standard garage. I'm glad you got to see this thing before we did any work, and I'm really excited now that you've seen the before, really excited for you to come back through during the open house and take a look at what we did. If you're interested in this house, 470 Neptune Drive, Redwood Shores, California, if you're interested in it, shoot me an email. I'll keep you informed on when the work's going to be done and when it's ready to go on the multiple listings. I'll see you in a couple weeks.